I clicked on my settings for OBS to check and it just crashed. Yeah, I clicked on OBS settings and it just crashed. Oh, you can hear, yeah. I'm not sure. It's all good now. Right, it shouldn't be 20 frames per second. This is what I was worried about. It's Big Druid, yeah, it seems like it. Well, it seems like a big defeat for him. Looking better now. There you go. OBS was just being funny, I'm not sure why. Well, this game's looking pretty good as well. You love the 2000 CGI that Blizzard's still using in their ads, yeah. There's nothing he can draw, right? He could play Deathwing this turn, and then we just go Chain Gang. Yeah, I guess there's Plague. You call hacks? Oh, I probably shouldn't have played this. I shouldn't have played these. This is bad. Against Deathwing. Did anyone know if there's anything explicit in OBS? I've never used OBS. XSplit, I only used OBS. How long can this on go? Hey Jacob, how you doing? Oh heck no. Hey, thanks for the follow. I played into Deathwing. Okay, but we play around your charge. It's all good. Alright, we played it into Deathwing, we played around your charge, into Primordial Drake, so I don't know. There were two cards, I guess, which we had to watch out for. Your charge and Deathwing. Okay, Patches, Swashbuckler, the Fledgling Valspine. Versus Zoo. You left the hot stream because of Ekop, and he's here now. Okay, so we want none of these cards, unfortunately. What we're looking for Backstab, Prince Keleseth, Edwin, SS7 Agent. Don't leave, Ekop. Feels bad, man. Rip view account, half due to the connection, yeah. All the AFKers didn't reconnect. These are all the non-AFKers are left over. So we can go Coin Prince. In what matchups do you keep Flappy Bird? Versus Priest and versus non-aggro Druid. I would keep Flappy Bird. Versus Control. If you're playing this, if I knew this was Control Warlock, I'd probably keep Flappy Bird. Yeah, against everything else, I think I'm gonna. So we have Backstab aside, so I'm gonna Coin Prince, and then next time we Dagger, trade Bump, and then we go Backstab aside on 3, Chain Gang on 4. If we top deck anything, we play that. Versus Paladin, no, you don't keep versus Paladin. That'd be nonsense. Versus Paladin, it's all about removing the early game Murlocs, so you just want Patches, Summoners, plus Backstab and stuff. It just dies to Rallying Blade versus Paladin and just gets easily traded by the Murlocs. Wow, this guy plays Coil. Okay. So we'll dagger up. And I don't know why he's not passing. Okay, we've got a better version of Cheng. We'll hit this turn. Next turn we'll backstab this and SI this to finish it off. It depends what he plays, but I like the preemptive dagger hit here. Okay, so change of plan. We're gonna backstab this guy instead. This means that this contests, basically. What would you rotate to Hall of Fame next year? I guess, I don't know. What cards are super annoying? Prince Keleseth, I would get rid of. Edwin. Shadow Reaper Anduin. Wild Growth. The Mark of the Lotus. There you go. There's 4 cards to go to Hall of Fame that I don't like. But do they have to be classic cards to go to Hall of Fame? Those are the cards I don't want in the game. But yeah. How long? He lets me value trade? Okay. So we play the bigger version of how long can this go on. Lotus rotates out. Yeah, can Lotus go away? It's really good. Patches. Can Patches leave as well soon? Unlawn. No, that's why he didn't. Yeah, that's why he didn't trade. He had it all planned. So he's up by a 4/5, which has annoyingness attached to it. This is a feels bad man play if I've ever seen one. It's like a very poor man's version of Assassinate. Can Priest go to Hall of Fame? I would like it if Priest went to Hall of Fame. I would indeed. Tap. Okay, that's very good for us. I'm about to get Bone Meds. Big Druid and Big Priest go to Wild, yep. If he has Bone Marrow, I just lose. Turn 6, 10, 10, I know, it's... Big Priest, can we rotate Barnes to Hall of Fame? Boy, everyone hated Barnes when it got announced. Bone Mare completely destroys this here. He doesn't have it, okay. Doomguard also very bad. How long can this go on? It's very good. Love to see that. Barnes is going to rotate as well, yeah it is. So next turn we can go 3+5 or we can go 8. It depends on the board state. If he has a big minion, then we'll Vast-Bind it. If he doesn't have a big minion, then we won't Vast-Bind it. It's pretty simple. If he continues spreading wide, then yeah. Then we'll just play the Lich King. I don't know what's happening today. The stream looks a bit funny, doesn't it? Why is my CPU being used up so much? I don't understand. It's at 55% for some reason. Decktrack is using up 10% of my CPU. I might need to restart my PC. I don't know what's going on. Decktrack is using up like 10% more than normal. I wanted to whip out the patches this turn, so I played this, and so I played the deckhand. Yeah, we want to deny the Doom Guard from being able to cycle everything. I like the Loot Hoarder who says, may I roll weed? It says, mind if I roll need? He's kind of dead, right? You missed 20 damage. I did, man, it's not hot. I did miss 20 damage. But we won. So, was it correct? I don't know. You got lucky. It turns out, man, it's not hot. If you clear your opponent's board and they're playing Zoo, you win the game. Against Hunter. Okay, we'll full more. Fast bind slate off the coin's a bit difficult. Firefly. Sure. Then I go dagger. You didn't know that, man's not hot? If you cleared the Zoo's board. We cleared the Zoo's board with a taunt up. And we have, like, lethal next turn most of the time. We set up lethal for next turn and we clear his board. Isn't that a good play to me? What to do? Play the one drop. Nice. So the Firefly is so good here. It's Craig hasn't. Oh my god, Prince again. I'd actually like more people to come to my channel, Helix. I wish there were more people in my channel. What's happening? That's an egg. So this is the yeah, this is the egg list, yeah. So he plays Bone Mare, Play Dead. Do we ever kill it? I don't think we ever kill it. Sipping intensifies. I'm out of water. It feels bad, man. I need to get some more water. Helix scares them all the way with his band talk, he does. So if we could summon patches, that'd be nice. How long can the Saronite chain gang go on? We'll find out. You're out of water as well, man. It's not hot. That's unlucky. See, we could have prevented the Play Dead by trading, but then he gets a 5/5 with charge. We can just develop the patches next turn. I could swing face of the dagger, but I might want to play Deckhand or Cold Blood or Scalebane. Stream again looks like low FPS. I don't understand why it's doing this. It doesn't. No one's ever complained. No one's complained before when I've used this PC about low FPS. I don't know why my CPU's going up so high. Is it because of flux? I don't know. I don't know what's making it happen. It looks fine on PC. It could be Twitch servers. I mean, it could just be the servers doing cocking up or something. I'm gonna get Galactic-Called. It was just for a few seconds. I have no idea why. Yeah, so OBS is, I don't know what's using up all my CPU. I don't know. Yeah, 2 Yetis are pretty good. I'm trying to problem solve, but I can't do it. Delversaur Egg and Hunter to pew with the new priest weapon. Have fun. I don't think the new priest weapon's that powerful. It's very hard to have that many spells, right? I mean, you could play a spell control priest with it. I mean, but it is a similar thing, right? But the issue is everyone will play Ooze in the new expansion, right? So the weapon is countered by Ooze instantly. The reason why the Egg's good is because no one plays Science. If everyone played Spellbreaker and you played Egg and they played Spellbreaker, that would be so disastrous for you. You just can't let that happen. Does he have the Galactic Caller? Kill command, it looks like. Yeah, so one of them is a 5/5, one of them is a 7/7. I mean, this game's just one, right? He can Bone Mare, but the Bone Mare doesn't even kill my my 7/5. 4 followers. That's nice. It's going quite fast. Thanks for the follows, guys. This is a very aggressive Grow a Beard song. Let's skip it. He's gonna concede. I'm gonna go get a drink. Maybe he won't concede. He'll concede after the Barnes whiffs, right? Give him a second. Oh, there we go. You can do it, mate. You can concede. There we go. Why is the Hunter playing Egg? It works with Play Dead, Bone Mare, and it works with the Terrastalk Ghoul. The Terrastalk, what's that card called? The 3-mana 3/3. There's a few Death Rattle synergetic things with the Egg. The Egg plays around AoE from Priest as well. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's good, but that's the reason why they play it. So against Druid, I would normally keep a Scalebane, but there's a lot of Aggro Druid around, so I'm going to just mulligan for Aggro Druid. Oh! We got the Prince, but we also got the Patches, so it swings in roundabouts. He's 3-capped. Coin, Jade Blossom, okay. That's a slightly larger than normal Swashbuckler. Starfall, okay. We'll just dagger up and take that guy out. Save the Patches for later. So I'd really like a Scalebane now. We did mulligan them away. I had to mulligan for Aggro Druid, unfortunately. My keeper, we can use backstab to kill that, but then we can't combo this so easily. But is there any other type of hunter deck? Barnes Hunter? I was playing a lot of Barnes Hunter on stream. So, yeah, we can backstab fast buying this board away. You change your name again? Wait, isn't this the same name? Oh, you don't have an underscore anymore, Smudgy? Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is why we saved the backstab, so we could combo this. Not swipe, yeah, it wasn't swipe. Nice stuff. Wind Fury, superb. Exactly what we're looking for. And then we hit... Ooh, +1/1. Sorted. Oh yeah, you lost the role of top cheerer, Smudgy. By quite some margin. So he has to kill this Flappy Bird. Very unlikely. They just did the Twitch affiliate thing. What's the Twitch affiliate thing? Not stealth. How does he kill a 5/5 Wind Fury? We need the 5/5 so we can answer, so we can get rid of these, right? I said swings in roundabouts, not swings and roundabouts. Kruger. How do we get this to go face? We can star 4 one of these, or we can shy step of our spine. I guess we can star 4, deal 2 AoE. Trade this in, trade this, yeah, okay. Wait. I don't think we stab. Wait, we just deal 5 damage. Star 4/5 is better, it is. I don't know why I was considering doing 2 AoE. And it means I push 3 damage with the Valspine, Old Keith, rather than not pushing any damage with the Valspine. Smudgebray was your old name. How many names have you had? Wait, the Twitch affiliate allow you to change your name or something? I want to change my name to BoarControl and dodge the HS. But I'm worried that everyone will fail to find my channel then. So we just bone our Wind Fury, dude. So this is why you play Flappy Bird as a one-off. Just carry this game completely. You can't change your name till next month. Unlucky man's not hot. I want to have a consistent name on all platforms, and I want to dodge the HS because there's a chance I don't play Hearthstone forever, and I don't want my name to be attached to Hearthstone forever. So fledgling, backstab, shadow step against rogue. Did you just say swings in roundabouts? Is that an offensive thing? What? I don't understand. What is? Sorry if that's offensive. I didn't realize it. What? I don't know if you're trolling me or not. I'm confused. Swings and roundabouts. Oh wait, I'm confused. Am I saying the whole saying wrong? Whatever. Okay, just ignore me. I'll stop saying this swings and roundabouts thing. Wait, what? I don't know. We don't want to backstab O2s, 1-2s. Well, good. Yeah, so he played Firefly on 1. It's not offensive, just incorrect saying. Oh, okay. Are you going to watch ESL? I was going to watch ESL Slim, but then Fino hosted me. We played the Stealth Dude. What emo is that? Felicia Creep. Okay, so how long can this go on? Next time we can go backstab Valspine Slayer. So do we hold it? I guess we hold it. Well, they're supposed to go face her. Because they have taunts. I don't know, I'd rather trade this when I use it. Or save for Bone Mare. Yeah, patches could kill this potentially. Raise the Petal Lasher, sure. Okay, so there's nothing to Valspine Slayer really. Well, this is going to be a really big Shadow Rager when it eventually attacks. A very, very, very large Shadow Rager. Coin Valspine Slayer, okay. There's no... I was really thinking there'd be some better stuff to Valspine. You were the only person you had to spell Mannequin? Oh. Oh, none of them could even Google it. Oh, do we take this trade? The assistant manager. I mean, that's how you spell it phonetically, right? It's like Anakin, but with an M on the front. Mannequin. Right. I have the Bone Mare target all the time, right? It's 8 damage. I don't know. We'll just never attack with it. Mannequin. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Fan of Knives off the swash? Not like this. One of the girls having no induction was so major. Yeah. It's unfortunate for that person. Shadow Step, Stealth. Eight face damage here. 8 face damage. I mean, we can get 8 face damage whenever we want, right? Induction just means like being first time sort of introduced to the place sort of thing. It's like you say it when you're joining a new job or something, or joining a new team you're inducted in, sort of thing. When am I ever attacking with my 8-1? He has to full trade because my 8-1's so scary. We can get better for Hearthpwn Slayers. I mean, I want to go face now. We have the taunts, right? Is it not introduction? No, induction's another word. You thought it was induced? Okay, trades. Rip. My beautiful 8-1 died. He's so close to dead, man. Yeah, inducted means made a part of. That's a much better definition, yeah. That's a much better definition. Yeah, so we just kill his guy, kill his Edwin, make ourselves an Edwin. Seems good. Yeah, it's pretty nice what we do. We destroy his. We just swing the board back round in our favour. Did you ever deal 8 damage to face? Yeah, I put the 8-1 to face when he couldn't clear it on board, but then he had Shadow Step on his Hearthpwn Slayer. All your shifts are 4 hours long, $7 an hour. £7 is illegal. Yeah, but it's different in Norway's IRS. Everything costs way more than in England, so the wage has to be higher, right? The wage is just appropriate to the cost of things. $7 an hour is much more than I earn. Like, you earn more in London because things cost more, right? Or you weren't aware. Oh, Cyrus. Oh, fucking, this guy plays Scarlet Crusader on purpose. Such a troll. Happy to help, Cyrus. Any budget rogue decks? I'm sure you can find budget rogue decks if online. Try going to icyveins.com. They normally have good budget decks. And no, there's not really a good budget rogue deck. You have to play patches. You have to play Hearthpwn Slayers. Save the coin for combo activation. Prostitution's not that bad along with being a cam girl. Cam girls make good wages, yeah. Well, I keep Varus as mage. We already had a good hand. I like it on the coin because it kills Doomsayer. It kills Doomsayer when they inevitably Nova Doom you. God damn it. He hard runs counterspell. My bad. I presume I was playing versus Control Mage, so I didn't use the coin. Also, who plays counterspell into coin? Sure. You tried Cam Girling, the only person who watched you instant. You had clothes on and played Hearthstone. Maybe that's the problem, yeah. Is Mirror Image a good play against bit of Tight Hydra? I see. This card's really good versus Druid and Priest, and Turd versus everything else. Cam plus girl, yeah. Firelands Portal. Okay. Shadow Step. How much damage do we have? I can face tank this down to 16, down to 13. SI. Oh, is this lethal? So we can go 1, 4, 5, 7. So this is 6, 9, 12. Yeah, it's easily lethal. I don't know why this took me so long to count. They're not fine mentally. And also, so I don't know how girls can go almost prostitute like and be fine mentally. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they are fine mentally. If they pay, all men are gross, right? If they pay you, it must be, you must be slightly more bearable. Ken, Cobalt, Lich King. Yeah, obviously too slow those cards are. Backstep aside is much better. You need to ask for more for that person. You don't want to, I don't know. Why would you want to farm someone like that? It's just exploiting people. Exploiting people isn't fun. I mean, I guess lots of people, I mean, I don't know. Anyway, this game, so we have Backstab, SI, Sassy, Captain. He has a bunch of cards. So what does he coin out? Captain. What? So we have second Captain in his hand. That's pretty obvious stuff, I think, we can gather from this. We'll just kill it and be very happy about this because I don't know why he did this. It's a very strange play. Why would you coin it? It doesn't make sense. After a while, you lose empathy and compassion. Are you already past that part, Zaraz? Flappy Bird, sure. I'm going to save the backstab. We can potentially use it to combo stuff. We don't have a coin, right? So this is like our coin. We might draw into stuff we want to combo. It's easier for swing turns to hold the backstab. We get the buff out of our deck, out of our captain. He'll always kill our captain, right? So we get the value out of the buff by using the 2/2 patches to trade. If he plays a big minion, we have the Envenom weapon. You cry at Christmas adverts because they're all so happy. I mean, that's the point. You wish you were empathetic and compassionate. scary stuff those are. As tell him he's pretty. No. Oh, you're so pretty, Zywez. Don't worry, Zywez. You'll always be loved in this channel. I see some people using Tarkin instead of Vicious Fledgling. Can you normally get value from him? So the Vicious Fledgling is just here because we face a lot of druids and priests. If you're not facing many druids and priests, then then you can change the card if you like, Fran. Feel free. An alternative, yeah, just change to Tarkreep if you're facing lots of aggro. Tarkreep is definitely. I'd rather have Tarkreep in this matchup than Fledgling. How long can this? For some reason, Cobalt Skullbane became a good play. Well played, yeah. You coined captain, mate. What was your play? Just wanted to know your opinion. Yeah, I mean, Franpan, I've played the list. Last month I didn't play with Fledgling. I've played without Fledgling, played with Fledgling. It's all just a meta call. It's all on your end, what you want to play. There's like 25, 26 core cards. You can cut. You can Chain Gang, you can cut Fledgling. There's like lots of flexible cards. Lich King can be cut. Lich King can be a flex, yeah. Lich King's many played because the meta's got quite big. I don't want Lich King as an 8-mana 8/8 in against aggro decks, right? Oh, hi Busby. You're always here just in time to mock my rank, aren't you? As per usual. We obviously don't want patches. You're going to go back to rank 4 soon, maybe. I'd rather hope not. He won kept, didn't play on 1. Parfin Totem, Jake Claws. So Doppel Evolves are really annoying. Double Valspine Slayer, huh? Totem. I hate using Backstab SI like this, but I would love to just play Captain here and trade the patches, but we don't have Captain. I would play Deckhand here and just... If I had Deckhand here, you Deckhand, trade, Dagger. Unfortunately, we don't have Deckhand or Captain at hand, so I don't really have any play to do here. It's a very weak Backstab SI. I wouldn't like to do it, but yeah, we just... This is a very strong Valspine Slayer, though. You tilted bad earlier. How much did you drop Smudge? So we can trade Dagger, play Chain Gang, I guess. Flame Tongue Totem. Okay, we could Shadow Step, Valspine. More Project 1 see Smudgy. Okay. I don't think the Valspine's very strong here. See the 4th post? What are you saying? What are you saying, Sim Reaper? Just have a look. What's this forum? You bought the expansion for someone, for some random stranger? So you're supposed to do that Slim Reaper, and you're supposed to be the silent... Oh, he plays Lightning Storm. Is this control? Do you reckon he plays Hex? Okay. Fortunately, we didn't get high rolled too bad. Lich King can be swapped. You can swap the Lich King for any card you like. Lich King's not important. Every card's important. Some less than others. Every card is flexible if you want it to be. You can put whatever cards you want in decks. It's up to you. Your collection, your decks. Can we combo the Hearthstone Slayer, please? Okay, we can't combo the Hearthstone Slayer, so we'll just do this. Devolve, ouch. Ooh, Illidan. Ooh, Illidan. Doppel Evolve, ow, Doppel Evolve. Ooh, what did he get? Oh gosh, that's a low roll. My board's gonna fill up pretty fast. So we need to kill the Necrotic Geist first. So we use Vastbind still on the Necrotic Geist. I'd rather destroy the Divine Shield than kill a 1/1. The Divine Shield deals 4 damage. The 1/1 only deals 1 damage in here. He could have Thrall. The only reason to do this would be against Second Evolve, would be to kill the 1/1. I don't know. How scared are we of Second Evolve? If he has Thrall, I'll be very sad, I guess. Looks like we can just outvalue this guy. Just kill that spell damage totem in case he has some more AoE. Just play the Lich King. I doubt he plays Hex. Just get this guy rolling. The longer it sticks, obviously the more cards we get, the more we outvalue him. Yeah, so this is probably lethal damage. Nice Galactic Crawlers. Basically played around them for the whole game. Just barely lethal. It was over lethal by 5 damage aimless. I wouldn't call that just barely. Over 5 damage is another it's like what? A lot over. It's like 15% over lethal. Let's see what we get next game. So Swashbuckler, Deckhand, Fledgling versus Priest. Swash on 1, Deckhand as well. Ball and Sarcasm don't go well together. It's hard to tell the tone, Sonny Snow, in Twitch chat. I've tried thinking people say sarcastic things before and they get offended because their point was serious. So I treat everyone's point as being serious, and that's the best way to go, I think. Obviously, in person, I can tell if you're being sarcastic or not based on your facial expressions and tone of your voice. But in Twitch chat, I don't want to offend anyone. I mean, if you just seem like a bit of a, I don't know, it's weird, right? So we can go captain or vicious next turn. It's going to be a tough decision. He has 2 kept cards, neither of which he's played. We'll just play the fledgling. You always assume everyone on the internet's sarcastic. Huh. I guess you could do that. Do you have the pain? Coin Alchemist Circle. Oof. Ouch. Boar, are you still in school? Nope. I feel like we're going to have a long game here, and this Prince Shy Step's going to be worth it. I think this game's going to be long. Did you just assume people's sarcasticness? Well, exactly. People can get offended at anything. I know you're joking now, but... Yep. Get the Cobalt down. Get the buff going. Obviously, this plays around the Dragonfire Potion. Okay, he has the Raza. Annoying. We might redagger next turn. We have a lot of burst damage now. Ooh, it's Lyra. This is the trade we take, right? Let's never run out of resources. 3 random mage spells. Cool. Save the deckhand for the captain synergy. If he Dragonfire Potions, we get a 4/5 and a 5/5. If he has Holy Smite Dragonfire Potion, then we cry a bit. This plays around Anduin the best because we get a 4/2. Kind of. He can just shoot it. Oh, it doesn't matter. We just lose to Anduin regardless of our play. Pretty much. But we push damage this way. And then next turn we play all these first. So we have a lot of burst damage. Yeah, he can just shoot it. We save 2 HP. I don't know. It really... None of our plays matter against Anduin. We can't do anything because the hero power's free. This guy's a good player. He is. Can he deal 14? The answer is yes, by the way, if you're wondering. I can still win, potentially. I mean, he has healing cards in his deck, though. I mean, 14 damage is a lot of damage. You could Cobble the Dragon before Anduin. Yeah, maybe I could have done that, Only Love. Yeah, I could have done that. It's probably better, Only Love. You're probably right. Obsidian statue, huh? Ooh. Ooh, baby. He couldn't clear my board. Could he not clear your board? He couldn't clear it, Helix. It's amazing, right? You didn't realise it. I mean, you don't realise much, do you, Helix? Silliest band, okay. Firefly, Chain Gang. Firefly on one's fine. Oh shit, that's they stole your motorbike? Isn't your motorbike like tied, like locked away? But that sucks a lot. I imagine it was worth quite a lot of money. I'm just glad you clarify when your board is cleared or not. Yeah, I'll continue doing it, Helix. Right, so he plays Firefly, we'll go Prince Keleseth. Obviously. Truth is found in rank 2. Coin growth. I wonder what's coming next, guys. Anyone got any bets on it being Jade Blossom? When I play Rogue, I never draw Keleseth. Try playing thousands of games. Eventually, you'll draw some. You'll never see your Charizard again. Rip. Rip. Feels bad, man. What about you have insurance on it, Viper, or something? Jade Blossom. Okay. Didn't see that one coming. That's a lot of ramp. How many of Hearthstone you played this month? My Chocobot's not working, so I don't know the exact number. I can't open it at the moment. It's not there. I don't know what happened to it. It's bugged. I need to restart my PC, I think. A lot of games, Helix. I don't know how many. It doesn't really matter, does it? I can just ask on another stream if I can check, but why is he roping me? God damn it. Hello, Sidious Band. How are you doing? Can you please click enter? Cheers. Hello, Patches. Alright, can we get how long this card here, right here? How long can this go on? If he didn't hear Power of the 2-1, then I'd be really anxious about Spreading Plague, but I'm less anxious now. Okay, Captain's alright. Captain seems alright. I guess I never play this card because of Spreading Plague. It dies to Primordial Drake anyway. Right, Primordial Drake, yeah. Same thing, right? We expect Primordial Drake or Plague this turn. If he doesn't play either of them, he just loses, right? This is a superb top deck. I want to not attack because we get the buff. But then our opponent can Wrath. We activate Wrath in his hand if we don't attack. Like, because the buff lands here, he Wrath trades, we have to put 7 in here, whereas the 7 would go face. I'd rather not let him Wrath, right? Yeah, let's just make it so we have a 7/7 on board, which is a lot harder for him to deal with. This means he has to have Wrath and Swipe, right? Warriors of the Frozen Waste, yada yada yada. Okay, Ken Bloodtooth. Trade or not to trade. We don't trade because we get the buff. They're both on 7 attack, they both contest. Could have face tanked 8, but then he might have played Earthen Scales, so we don't want to do that. Is that buffed? So he gets a rogue card. So Vastbind Slayer, Sap, Assassinate, Eviscerate, Vanish. You got Ferryman. Why did you put that back in your hand and not like the Coon and get armor or something? I don't know. Well, you could have put this back in your hand. Yeah, so we put the 11-9 into his face and we see if he can clear. So he has 7-2, 3-2. He needs 4 damage to clear. We've got 1 deckhand, 1 Leroy. We have the Lich King, Chain Gang, also good draws. SO7 Agent, also lethal. Okay, no longer lethal damage. Would he take 4? Nope. He armors up to play around some inexplicable card that I can't think of. We generate another mega-sized board. Can he deal with this board? Deathwing. I am Power Incarnate. Oh, I am Power Incarnate. God damn it. We've got 2 Vastbind Slayers. Let's go. Vastbind or Saronite Chain Gang. I've got 1 Bone Mare, 1 Lich King, 2 Chain Gangs, 1 Vastbind Slayer. Wow, these top decks, man. If I play this, I have no Bone Mare target. We force him to go offensive with the weapon and kill it, though. So Leroy's got 8 attack, right? So we'd have to force him to attack for Leroy. So if a Bone Mare we hold, for Leroy we play. Oh, we have Cold Blood anyway. So Leroy is 8 plus 4. That just wins, right? So we hold. We hold for Valspine as well. We hold? I think we hold. You know, if Shadow Step, yeah, I forgot I had Shadow Step and Cold Blood for Leroy. Leroy just wins, yeah. Did you use UI's own minion out of BM and he loses to Leroy now? He's probably in the stream, isn't he, guys? He's just win trading, he's in the stream. I was in chat and I felt bad sniping. Oh, I don't know what to say. Obviously, we don't want people to snipe. Obviously, we don't want people to win trade. I don't know. I don't know. Do neither. Don't snipe or win trade? I don't know. I would have conceded if I didn't have an out. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's always awkward when this happens. I'd just rather people didn't. Yeah, Monka gun. This is a hand. Bunny Hopper brought down the hammer. I mean, it's fair. We don't like snipers. Sorry, it's like I feel bad for having him banned, but sniping and win trading are both things we don't want to happen, right? I mean, it's awkward. Add the Lich King and that's your hand every game. This hand's not so bad. Double cap him. Right, we'll use the backstab here because we want to buff our patches again next turn. Win trading can get you banned and sniping can get him banned. Indeed. I mean, he doesn't know what the right thing to do is. I don't know. How do we play best around cards like this, I guess? Well, our dagger's on one charge, so we can re-dagger next turn anyway. Coin Nova Doom. It happens, I mean, I imagine it happens a lot more on bigger streamers, but I don't really watch too many big streams. But that's happened. It's happened to me like twice now in the past week. I'm not sure really. I don't know. It's annoying. Obviously, I'd be in offline mode if I could be, but it doesn't work on NA. I mean, I'm offline now in Battle.net, right? I don't know. He said whoops because he's lying about. He's trying to debate me. Do you reckon he has Flame Strike? I mean, we just play our hand. He should learn from Monsanto and not confess to a Twitch chat. Monsanto was so weird when he did that. Is this too much in board investment with these two? I mean, there's a chance he had Ping, Frostbolt, Weakness. I don't think it's too much board investment. Because if he goes Ping, Bolt, then my board's nothing. Like that Ping already reduces 5 power from the board. What's your win rate with this deck on the US server? I don't know. It's like my win rate with Rogue's like 60% this season or something. I'm not tracking in non-legend. Why does he keep on saying whoops? So deckhand puts him to 2. What rank is Busby? You're playing him. I'm not playing him. Busby's on Europe. Busby's name's Patrick on Europe. He doesn't play on NA. So these 2 Bone Mares of Dead in Our Hand are now playable. You have a lot of Bone Mare targets. Yeah, we're going to have to try and decide which one we want to Bone Mare and why. So we Bone Mare this, it becomes very weak to Polymorph. Same reason with the deck with the Captain. If you Bone Mare these, then they die if he goes Blizzard Flame Strike. Helix, you're very much trying. You're trying very hard with reverse psychology. I think Failfish is the appropriate emote, Helix. Druid called Tone. Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna mulligan for aggro Druid, so we go coin Prince into Dagger, and then these cards are all good. These cards are all good. This one's bad. But these three are all good against aggro. Is Deckhand really that good? Maybe I shouldn't keep Deckhand. I like having a way to summon patches in my hand though if I'm going to keep Prince against aggro. How did you get that high ranked from watching me? Deckhand's the best pirate against aggro Druid because they can't go back at you. He passed turn 1 after with a keep, so it's not aggro Druid. I mean, these two cards are very good against Jade. Oh my god, double Bone Mare. So we're gonna go coin Bone Mare into Lich King. I mulliganed for aggro Druid, Slim Reaper. I didn't mulligan for Jade Druid. I wouldn't keep Deckhand ever against Jade or Big Druid with all the SI, because the SI comes down as a 3/3 naked. You never combo it, and the Deckhand is not very good either. I have to mulligan for aggro Druid though, because there's been a lot of them today. This guy has just got the deadest hand ever, double Cycle Wrath. If it came up before the game, your opponent has Jade cards in his deck, the whole mulligan would be changed completely. I still don't want to play the Deckhand, man. I don't mind having a 2/3 against a 1/5 when we've got coin Bone to Bone. I'm never going to summon patches or play Deckhand because of Spreading Plague. And our current curve is coin this into this. Micro Tech, no one plays Micro Tech in Big Druid. They play it in Jade, but not in Big. Primordial Jade indicates it's big. You don't. I mean, the fact that he played no Jade cards really means I don't want to play around it. Innovate Swipe. I could have traded off the 2/1 into the Primordial Drake to play around the Plague a bit better. Some pros actually tried empty tech. Well, until I face anyone playing Mind Control Tech in Big Druid, I'm not going to play around it. And I've yet to see anyone playing Mind Control Tech in Big Druid. Not one person, so I'm not going to play around it. We still haven't summoned patches, so we can go Deckhand, Saronite, Anti-Magic Shell, and that's disgustingly good. $25 damage. So we go. Oh my god. I have to go Deckhand, Cold Bloods, plus this Deckhand, plus the Magic Shell. And then we have 13. 16 plus 6 is 22. 23. We can Cold Blood first. Yeah, it was above lethal. I mean, you just do it, right? I decided to count it all, but it was a bit above. Like, when the rope starts hitting, you just do it. The play was really good, regardless if it was lethal or not. It was just a lot of damage. We're going to hit Firefly, Swashbuckler, Prince, Edwin, Valspine. I don't want to play Deckhand. I don't want to play Captain going first on 3 because there's nothing to trade the patches into normally. I don't mind Swash on 1 though because we start pushing a lot of early game damage. If they don't have Firefly, you push a lot with the early 1/1s. You can deal like 6 or 7 damage. So Stealth Guy is very useful for Bone Mare, but we already have the Cairn for the Bone Mare. So if he plays a Guy, we'll dagger. If he doesn't play a Guy, I'll play the Swarmer. So he played a Guy, so I'll dagger. Now, here's a point of debate here. The debate here is, do you push damage face, or do you trade? So trade plays around Shadow Step plus Edwin, but that's it, so I'm just going to go face. Do you think Lich King would fit in a regular rogue deck in Zoo? A regular rogue deck? What do you mean by a regular rogue deck? This is the regular rogue deck. Do you think the Lich King could fit in Zoo? Yeah, you can put the Lich King in Zoo. Sure. The hidden army rises. This is really annoying because Patch is trading to Chain Gang now. You're debating if you should craft it and put in your Rogan Zoo. I mean, it's going to be around for a few years. It sees playing in other decks as well. The Lich King sees playing Big Druid and Big Priest. we're gonna lose, right, in the long term to Prince. So I'm just gonna go all in on Edwin. So we're already losing the long term game, right? We're gonna lose the long term game. Obviously, he can coin Valspine me, but we're not gonna win because he Prince double Shadow Stepped, right? So we have to make ourselves a win condition here. Like, we're always gonna lose because he's gonna top deck some broken cards and win. That's a shame he has it. But we gave ourselves an out. We could save this to combo this, but I'm going to go Cairn next turn, then we go something combo Valspine later. The moment he summons Patches, he wins the game. Patches? He might have drawn Patches. He's drawn quite a few cards, right? Patches could definitely not be in his deck. That's another way we win. The uptime is much higher than that Only Love. The stream crashed, so I had to restart it. I've been streaming since like 1 PM UK time. Streaming for 8 hours. His Shadow Steps? Interesting. He replays it to kill a 2/3. So he changed Shadow Step into a 2-mana deal 3, which is fine. We might want to backstab to combo Valspine next turn, so I'm not going to use it this turn. If we don't draw 2 or less, we need the backstab to combo the Valspine. Thanks, Only Love. It's not really a good Valspine target. If he Bone Mayors, we get a much better Valspine. So I really hope he Bone Mayors this turn and smacks us in the face. Then we can go backstab, Valspine this, backstab the 5/5. And we can swing the whole board back around. We're trying to bait him into boning the Cairn. With one of these 2 cards with likely Bone Mare. He doesn't fall for the bait though, unfortunately. That's a big Firefly. We have a combo for our Valspine Slayer now, so we can use the backstab. Do you think Cairn or Lich King are more frailty? It's quite tough to say. They both deal a very similar purpose of being a strong player against Priest and Druid. The Cairn saw play before Lich King, so probably Cairn maybe. I'm not sure though. It's not exactly clear. This Obliterate plus Valspine can swing the board back in our favour maybe. Can you just Bone Mare me please? Not second Valspine Slayer. Hot damn. That's so good. That's nuts. Oh, good old double Valspine hands. Or is it backstab? Ah! It's bananas. It's still 8 damage. How do we win? We don't win. If a message gets auto-modded and I accept it, does it show up? Yes, it does show up. If you decline it, it doesn't show up. It just shows up a bit later than it should do. Right, that was an unfortunate game. That was an unfortunate game. Oh, I might stop here. I've been streaming for over 8 hours. I'm a bit bored of Hearthstone. Who else is streaming? I'll find someone to host, I think. Is anyone online? We'll just toast kebabs, I guess. Why do you think the Lich King is good? Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the follows. I'm going to host kebabs. Thanks for the host, Fino. I'll be back tomorrow, 1 PM UK time. This isn't Theo. Theo's not online. I can't host him. Unless he is online. He's not online. Yeah, see you guys. Thanks for watching. GG, sorry about the high roll. No, don't worry about high rolling. It's fine. Lich King's good in this deck because it gives you another threat against Druid and Priest. You need another threat because they run you out of stuff. That's why I like the Lich King Kruchnik.